Hello and welcome, fellow travelers. This is Jen here. It's New Year's Day, my second vlog. And I've been searching the internet about foods that might bring prosperity or luck or wealth for the coming new year. And I stumbled across a couple that I'm going to make today. And don't think that this vlog is going to be a food vlog, because it's not. And you have to forgive me for the absolute non-technical nature of this. It's basically I'm going to show you things, and that's as far as I can go right now. But hopefully in the future, if I get a better computer and I can edit things better, it'll become a little bit better. But what I'm going to make today is kapusta, my grandmother's, my babci's kapusta, with a tweak from my mom. What you're going to need is a head of cabbage, sauerkraut, an onion, salt pork, this stuff is great, and tomato soup. This is the tweak. And it's the simplest thing in the world. And it's supposed to give you prosperity because you have pork, and luck, cabbage, and just an all-around great thing to eat on New Year's Day. Plus it's delicious. All you have to do is you have to cut up the salt pork, cut up the cabbage, cut up the onion, fry the salt pork, put it in a big pot, saute a little bit of the onion, just not chopped but sliced. Pour in the cabbage, top it with the sauerkraut and some water, just enough, like not even to cover, because the cabbage has a lot of water in it. And then a can of tomato soup, and you boil that for 2 or 3 hours, and you've got a really delicious and very lucky, supposedly, New Year's Day meal. Okay, this is the first part. This is the salt pork, nicely browning in an oiled pan. I used canola oil. I'm going to throw in the onions. And then once those get browned, I'm going to throw in the cabbage. Now the cabbage. Well, I screwed that up a little bit. Okay, so you didn't see how gorgeous it looked. It's kind of under there now. So, oh, smells so good. Next is the water. Should be good. That's perfect. Next is the sauerkraut. Okay, very important tip on the sauerkraut is you have to rinse it well, because you don't want sourness. I did that one year and it was terrible. This is not a sour dish. This is a savory dish. Put that on there. And the last but not least is the tomato soup. Now I know that it looks like it's not going to mix, but once the cabbage boils down, it'll mix up really well. And we'll have an absolutely phenomenal dish for New Year's Day. So I'm just going to leave that uncovered for 2 to 3 hours. And that's it. So, that's it. And I'm going to tell you, no matter how good you think this tastes today, you put it in the fridge and tomorrow it's going to taste even better. Another thing that you could do on New Year's Day for luck is to eat 12 grapes, which I did. And it was very interesting because it's for every day of the month, every month of the year, excuse me. And the first one was sweet and was big. So I'm starting something big, which was very interesting. And then it kind of got smaller and smaller and smaller until June. And June was not too big, but not too small either. And it was sour. It was really sour. And it just so happens that my daughter is going to be having twins the end of June, beginning of July. And I'm thinking, ooh, sour grape in June. But when I had July, which was the smallest grape, which you would think would have been the sourest, was actually the sweetest. So that was really interesting. And then I had the rest, and they were basically sweet and good and medium-sized until December. So that was an interesting experiment. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Let's see what we got. Hello. Look at that. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's it. And I'm going to tell you, no matter how good you think this tastes today, you put it in the fridge and tomorrow it's going to taste even better. So there you have it. Kapusta alla babci and mom. Thank you for watching and welcome again to my channel, fellow travelers. And hopefully this year will be a fantastic year for us.